Hello everyone. Alright, so I'm starting a vlog. What we're gonna do, I'll probably do an intro later. I have to research how to dye your hair. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm about to dye my hair. Crazy thing is, I've done this before, but it was so far wait, so I have to okay, thank you. Transition confused me. Sorry. Someone from work is asking me something, so I'm just gonna try. There's a lot going on in my life. Do I look here? Do I look there? Do I look here? Do I look there? Do I... So a lot's going on, and I'm currently trying to figure out how to dye my hair because it's the start of a new month, new year. Did I say that correctly? Start of a new month, a new year. So I want to, look my best, but also I want to dye my hair. Because sometimes, when big changes are afoot, you just want to change your whole look. And I'm one of those people, definitely. So we're going to see how that works out. Let's see if... Thing is, I also didn't pay for my internet. So I don't know if I have any data left. My life is always risky business, guys. Always risky business. But, we move. We'll see how that works. Okay, so I just finished watching someone do a at-home bleaching their hair. All right, I'm gonna say what they said. This is not a tutorial. This is just me letting you guys watch me be all up in the foolishness. Shout out to Jess Monique Thomas and Rari. Those are the videos I was watching, and they did a really good job. So yeah, I showed you the stuff that I'm using because they ain't paying me. I ain't gonna show you correctly who it is, what they do, but you'll get to watch as all of it is going on. A lot is going on. So let me just prepare my hair. Let me prepare myself, because I think what I just learned was I have to dye my hair first and then I can wash it. And I think I want to do that and then take a shower, if that makes sense. Because I was like, am I going to shower first and then dye the hair? So I'm going to dye the hair and then take a shower. And then, yeah, we'll see. But we're going to chat a little bit more once I've gotten all the instructions. All the instructions... all the instructions are in Chinese. Guess what? I can't read no Chinese. What color are we going for? I would like more of this-ish color, but this would be dope. But I bought it because I thought I wanted to be this color. I'm very scared that we're gonna end up with this. But I think this or this, these two would be really good. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So give me a moment. I have to prep a couple of things. I have to translate the instructions. I have to prep my bathroom and then prep the ingredients, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I was looking and I saw this, and it's like, and I was like, okay, but like if this is the dye and this is the dye, then what do I do? This is the hair mask, by the way. That's at the end. So I realized the first thing is you use this to make it gray because I wanted a gray color. And then you use this to bleach it. So you have to first bleach it. And then once you've bleached it, you then put the color on it, and put the pigment on it. So I'm thinking, let me bleach it and see what happens if I'm platinum for a day. And then, and then if I feel like a little spicy, I might just make it gray in 2 weeks. Like for Valentine's Day, I'll be gray. Or I'll just be platinum. Anyways, okay, let's keep going. So what do I need? I need a pair of scissors. One second. Yep. To anyone who's wondering, I thought you said you were gonna go prep. My mind is everywhere, so there's that. So let's get this. Oh wait. What is that? Okay. What if I move you guys a little bit this way so you don't see the mess that is my house? What are you saying? Oh, that's just a yoga thing. Okay. I need gloves. Let's see if I have that. And I need a disposable shower cap. My hair is not long enough for this. These never actually work on my ears. These things. Wait again. Let me see. Nah, man. It's not working. Okay. Your boy. Forever Hindi. We have the disposable shower cap, which is great. What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, I think this is like you put it around you. Okay. Or maybe you can put it on your white skin. Do you put it like this? Do it, hold this thing. Yeah. I know this is not what it's for. I know that. I'm just thinking. Or maybe if I do a whole thing like this. Ebo? Uncle Johnny made my dress. That cheap spandex, she looks the best. Oh, hey, Marie. Okay, I know what this is not for. It's not for what I'm trying to use it for. But I do know that there are a couple of things I need to do. Give me a minute. So getting the dye together was not, like nothing was cute. It was tougher. Like these bottles to get the stuff out was just like the worst. It was a struggle and I hated it. But we got it. It's in one of these bowls. Now all we have to do is put it on my head. So you're gonna see me without glasses. I'm very insecure about what I look like without my glasses because I've got big Bambi eyes and I don't like it, and I'm always squinting. I'm like, because I can't see. So don't say anything about that. Anyways, let's ish. Of course it did. Of course the comb broke. Of course it broke. Of course it broke. Oh, it broke on the baby boy. Okay. So, change of plan. That time I didn't even put it in my hair. It literally broke at the thought of going over my hair. And that's okay. We got the gloves. I'm sorry, we got them. A little something about me, if you don't know me yet. I will improvise. I was actually also even thinking about it because I'm like, oh, I'm trying to do this thing. But what if instead of going gray in 2 weeks, because I think it was Rari, she also has curly hair like mine. So she was like, no, she doesn't like over processing her hair. So usually if she's gonna do touch-ups, she does them like the following day. How do you guys do this? When you're relaxing your hair, guys, what y'all do? What's this? Like, I have no idea. Like, am I supposed to put this in like it's shampoo? Okay. Let's go for the thickest parts first. Because the last time I did this, what I remember, is that I had like a whole patch that was not dyed. And yeah, so we don't want that this time. So I'm gonna put it everywhere. If you're wondering, I did put Vaseline on my ears and stuff, and like just on the hairline, because there's one thing we're not gonna do is burn the face, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is the money maker. So that's why I'm being a little heavy-handed when it comes to that area and that portion. I did put some like Vaseline to stop any reactions happening, but this is whether that was necessary at all. Anyways, I'm gonna try and put as much of it as possible into the hair, because them edges, they're the first ones to tell on you. Was it a professional job? No matter, did you do it at home by yourself when you were thinking, I'm gonna create a YouTube channel this year? Yeah, so you must be wondering, like, we've never seen you on these YouTube streets. 2023 is the year I created a YouTube channel. Oh, okay, somehow that got into my eye, I think. That's it. Anyways, there are parts of your hair that are like a lot thicker, no? Like the top of your head is always gonna be in desperate and dire need. So I'm gonna I have to make sure about I have to make sure that all of it has, like, I'm thinking about, and I don't know why I'm only using one hand. Someone can explain the psychologies of that. Okay. Yay, when. Yo, the left hand is being just so unresponsive. Dude, this is a tough job. We have to be working a lot faster. So we need to kind of pick up the pace because we need to get it all in there. Because we're dyeing the whole head. Can y'all see? One YouTuber I really love is Bahlem Kizi when she's doing her own relaxing. Inspired by that doll. Let's see whether I'm gonna do my head justice or, you know, be a justice of the peace. What does that even mean? Like, ngayem. But okay, as I said, I'm just trying to put everything in there. I know you're not supposed to go as deep as I'm going, but I'm trying to make sure that, like, all the hairs are gonna get dye in them because that's important, that it's like evenly on there. So I'm just like scraping every ounce, every little thing, like the tops, the bottoms, the middle, the front center. I'm just trying to make sure that, like, I'm getting it all in there so that I can, you know, not everything on YouTube is a tutorial. I think my video is more of a cautionary tale. I actually don't mind if that's how I'm remembered in these YouTube streets. And they're like, oh, yeah, that guy. He showed us what not to do. Also, if you're in the comments and you are someone who does this more often than I, because I do this like once a year, always the beginning of the year or middle of the year, or if I want, actually, I'll tell you later, but there are many reasons why I do this. Not all of them are good and funny, but not all of them are bad. I'm just trying to get all the hair on my body. Not my body, child. All the hair on my head. Y'all know what I mean. All the hair has to kind of get. It looks like used thingamajigs. I get, if you don't know what the thingamajigs I'm referring to are, you're too young. What thingamajigs? The thingamajigs. Anyways, I'm trying to make sure that it's not make sure, but I will. I think I still need to be able to comb it. Is it breaking? Oh my gosh, the tooths are breaking. I need a comb. Ah, wait, jeez. We'll make do, guys, with what we have. Honestly, I'm trying. I think if the front looks good, then the rest of it should look decent-ish. So I'm trying to make sure that that's even. Honestly, this is the first time a comb just like immediately said, immediately no. Because like usually the comb, it doesn't break. Like that's not what it's supposed to do. Right? It's not supposed to break so easily. But as you can tell, blind as a bat. But we out here. And we're doing the things. Like, I think I'm doing something. Yo! My head is on fire. Like, yo. It's literally just on. Like, my whole head is on fire. And I haven't even gotten the parts done the way I wanted to get them done. But yeah, you know, we pivot and we learn. We learn from our mistakes. I'm guessing that's... I mean, it's already starting to color. Yo, dear hair. Dear mama. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna call my mom after this, actually. Because she's my greatest critic and my #1 cheerleader. I'm gonna call her and ask her, like, what she thinks of it. Because it's color. Sakovi. I am going through it. Yeah, I wasn't go, guys. It's me. I am going through it. Anyways, I'm trying to make sure that the thickest parts of my hair have enough product. Like, it all feels the same. Like, it feels like I have enough. Ah! It's cooling, but also like super duper. See, this is why I could never have like a kid when I was growing up, because my head, I'm so tender-headed. Like, like right now, what I'm doing is killing me. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day with this bit. Okay, and Malone Ross is killing me. And I'm just comfort. Still me so early. Malone Ross is killing me. Won't you give me a sign? Hit me, baby, one more time. I'm singing because it's so painful. Did I cover the whole of my head? Who gives a beep? Who gives a beep bombs? Okay, I've got to keep this on for like 30 minutes. And that... Seriously? This is so small. Like, who... What if I'm some Chinese lady with long hair? Yo! Disaster after disaster. Guys, I'll check in with you guys later. I'm gonna be saying unmentionable things, so yeah. Give me a sec. Give me a minute. So you ready for the big reveal? It's so yellow. Like it's better now. When I got out the shower at first, it was orange. I don't know if I want to keep this, but I think maybe I'm gonna make it the gray because it's a bluey gray color. It's a blue gray color. That color. That color. So I don't want to process the hair too much. So what I'm gonna do is tonight, I'm gonna let it rest, and then tomorrow night, the night before I go to work, I'm gonna do that color. I don't know if that's gonna work. To the manufacturer, I would like to say, please add the purple shampoo. Like, a boy was looking orange. I think I'm closest to this color. And I think had I been this color, I would have just lived with it. But because I'm this color, I think I'm gonna go with this color tomorrow. But yeah, if you need to see it, this is what it looks like. Not like the best dye job you've ever seen, because I look as yellow as this. And this is my sleeping shirt. If you ever see me in this shirt, know that it's time for bed and I'm ready. Okay. Yeah. A lot to do, so we're gonna see tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm also gonna start vlogging, I think. Don't hold me to it. But I might just start vlogging tomorrow. And there's a lot to do tomorrow. So on the agenda for tomorrow, that would be my 31st of Jan vlog. I have to go to the horse riding club, I have to go to the tennis club, and I have to get my wardrobe removed from the house. Probably gonna cut my nails tonight. And then I have to dye my hair, something that looks reasonable. If we like it. If we don't, then we don't. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So see you later. Bye-bye. Wait, hello guys. Day one. I'm going to be trying my hand at vlogging. So it's the 1st of April. Currently the time right now, let's just check, is 6:55. I was gonna do a whole thing where like I got ready. I was gonna shoot in the morning, but stuff happens. I was late for work, so I couldn't even, I had to quickly just like get dressed, shower, get dressed. Obviously, we shower always. And then I had to go to work. This is our first time back in school since the lockdown in late November, early December, I don't remember. And yeah, it was a good day. Great time, fun chats. What did we do today? Nothing. I'm kidding. We got ready for the kids to come in. We're doing assessments next week. So we're getting ready, getting the assessments ready for our kids. And then I think cleaning up the classrooms and also setting up lesson plans and all of that. And I think there was a little bit of like staff training as well. This is laundry. There's a few things I have to do today. So on the agenda today, I'm not going to show you. I hope you don't mind because it's quite boring. I have to clean the kitchen and the lounge. It's a bit of a mess, like a light cleaning, like a spruce it up so that it doesn't look like a dumpster fire that it looks like right now. So I have to clean like the lounge and the kitchen. That should be easy. I have to take down the laundry. That should be easy. And then I have to finish my assignments for school. that will be a little bit more difficult. I'm hoping to read before I go to bed, because I'm trying to have this new routine where I read and then I sleep so that I can wake up refreshed tomorrow. I don't want to be rushing again as I did today. So yeah, that's on the agenda. It's just like 3 things. Oh, I remembered. I have to clean the lounge and the kitchen. 2, take down the washing. 3, what's that other thing I want to do? I also want to do my assignments. And then I want to do a little bit of research for like fun activities for school. I don't have to, but like I'd like to. I love my job. No, honestly, I do. For the first time in years, I actually love what I do. And then I also want to cut my nails. Look at them, they're so long. Ugh, gross. So cut my nails, shower, sleep. I think I'm gonna eat something. I haven't made up my mind. I'm hungry, but not that hungry. But I'm hungry. I'm too lazy to cook. Like having to, the thing about living alone, no one ever tells you, is that you get tired of having to cook for yourself. Like, again, sir, I ain't a chef, I ain't a maid, but it is my house, so I have to be the chef and the maid. So yeah, I think we'll catch up in the morning. If I did all 3 of those things, that would be great. Did I say 3 things? I don't know. I forgot. I'm forgetful. I'm a little tired. I'm very tired, actually. But yeah, I think that's... Yo, why does everyone who vlogs always say, I'm tired? Why is everyone so tired? I always wonder, because every vlog I see, it's like, oh, I'm so tired. But I'm kind of tired. I'm not exhausted. We'll see as the days go on. Let's see what happens. So yeah, I had a lovely first day at work. First day vlogging. Hey guys, so the kitchen is clean. I made dinner. It was 2 pies. I bought like pre-made pies. I shoved them in the oven for like 15 minutes. They turned out just great, and I had that. So I had that for dinner. I had dinner. I'm fully fed. Now I just need to laundry, clean the lounge. I don't think I'm gonna clean the lounge, and then do some schoolwork and go to bed. Shower and go to bed. But before I do any of that, I want to show you guys, it's like a little unboxing. Yeah, wait, how do I change the camera for this? Okay, fine. Give me 1 second, I'll show you. Looky here. A friend of mine went to South Africa, so she got me like some goodies. And a South African staple, obviously. Knickknacks. They're teeny tiny, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, no Roxy. Love that. And oh no, I got mild and spicy. I usually like it hot, but this is still good because you can't find good curry powder in China. And can you imagine? Can you ever in your life? Oh my word. This is a South African staple. Love, love, love this. Love this girl. So look at my things. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna hide some things from you guys because you don't need to know my life. This is a love language. Thank you so much to my friend. I've just gotta go and do the laundry and maybe do some work, shower, and then go to bed. I think so. Let me be a good boy. But like, it's late. What time is it? It's 8. I mean, I started speaking to you guys at 7, so I spent like an hour. And I need to sleep at like 9 or 10. Because I wake up at like 5. So what?